And we're live. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining. This is the first test run of the Joey Cooks Foods live show. I'm still working out the bugs, so bear with me. But just going to run through some quick sesame noodles that we're going to make for dinner and see how this goes. Thank you for joining. All right, so we have some water boiling over there. Grab this. So only a couple things. We have a little bit of sesame and peanut paste right here. Some more sesame seeds, some perilla seed oil, and some light soy sauce. I have this vinaigrette, which is kind of loosely based off of the Lucas Sin all-purpose Chinese vinaigrette on Serious Eats. It's an infused oil with garlic, ginger. There's actually some kimchi in there, some chili peppers, and some other stuff like that. It's also mixed with some black vinegar and soy sauce and sugar and such. So yeah, we're going to basically just going to put this together real quick and see how it goes. I actually don't even need this knife. I just realized I have some water boiling back there. Let's do our noodles. So yeah, these are just a wheat noodle we picked up at our local H Mart. We have a lot of it, so I've been trying to use it. Oops, put the mic there. I'll probably say about this much. I'm gonna give it a little more. Ooh. All right. So all I'm gonna do is just toss that in there. That only needs about a couple minutes to cook. While that's happening, I'm going to take this paste, a little warm water, to kind of help it emulsify a little bit and mix into a sauce. So yeah, this is going to be like kind of the first run of this model. I'm going to probably have two cameras. I have a switchboard, but basically I'll have one camera kind of focusing on a wider shot that you can see more of me, and then another camera focusing on the close-ups of the actual food that I'm cooking. So I basically just kind of whisk this together till it gets to be less of a paste. And then I am going to stir this up. I'll pretty much just mix a bunch of it in there. You can see it's been in the fridge, so all that fat is kind of solidified. So I'm just going to whisk this together. And, those noodles are going to be done in about 90 seconds. So we're just going to kind of drain them, mix it all in, plate it, eat it. Tasty. Very tasty. All right, how are we doing here? Yeah, those are pretty much done. All right, so I'm gonna go strain these. Excuse me, off camera for a minute. Sorry about that. I definitely strained away some of those noodles. I'm gonna put this in this front burner right here. Put those back in. Turn that up to kind of full power. I'm just going to kind of dump that all in there. And it's kind of just an easy little freestyle dish with some leftovers. You can kind of get pretty complex with it. I know Lucas's article on Serious Eats, they're a cold noodle that he serves. Well, he has a few of them. The one that I did was a cold noodle where he actually drains them, mixes them with a little bit of vegetable oil, and then chills them. The vegetable oil actually prevents the noodles from sticking to each other while retaining the starchiness from avoiding rinsing them. All right. Looking pretty good. All right. Gonna adjust the camera. So like I said, the show is eventually just going to have a separate camera for this angle. So that way you'll be able to actually see me, probably do a picture-in-picture, which might be interesting. Hit it with a little bit of soy sauce. A little bit of perilla seed oil. A little bit of these guys. Sesame seeds, those have been toasted. Just gonna kind of mix this all up. Yeah, if you're watching this, feel free to shout out anything you'd like to see in the future. This is all just starting up, so who knows? We're looking pretty good. Tasting good. So we are going to kill that heat. We have the back burner going too. That's okay. I'm going to readjust our camera again. Kind of center it right there. Perfect. So we are going to do bring our noodles to the bowl, or bolts to the noodles. Not a great plater. It's one thing I do kind of want to get a little bit better at, I think. Although I do try. Okay. A little close up in there. Oh, that's perfect. Quick little cleanup. And let's see what we got. Basically, I'm just going to give this a little bit of garnish of fresh sesame seeds. That's it. Same thing with the other bowl. And then what we'll do is we'll pull out a bit. Hey. We'll do our thing. Put some chopsticks over here. Nice little quick bowl of sesame noodles. Pretty tasty. Let's see how it goes. Very hot. Not that hot. Very, very tasty. The kimchi and that infused oil is actually really, really good and kind of coming out in a very nice way. The fresh ginger as well. Man, infusing the oil is such a good tip. Shout out to Lucas Sin. All right. I'm going to go give the second bowl over to my wife because she is hungry. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope this was a nice experience. I'm definitely going to be changing this quite a bit. There's going to be an addition of a new camera. I'm going to do some different things with the audio, the lighting. But I appreciate you bearing with me for this test run, and have a good night.